Hey, shalom, everyone. Let me say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. That's just something that Pastor Dow says in Straight Blade. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, shalom. I just want to go on live real quick because I just want to address something. And for those that have an ear, let them hear. But I've noticed down through the years, but especially in these recent days, that there has been some controversies regarding the whole dynamic of hand gestures. Where people talk with their hands, and then you have people pick up on that, and then they'll be like, man, you see what that brother did? You see what that sister did? And then isolate a certain gesture with your hand. And see, that's demonic. You know, that's demonic. That's satanic. That's part of masonry or something like that. Yeah, throw that out there, okay? First of all, real quickly, neither Satan or any of these other evil entities that exist, none of them have ownership over hand gestures, okay? None of them do, okay? The Father didn't say nowhere in the scriptures that if you put your hand that I created in a certain manner, then you are representing Satan, okay? Stop it with all of that foolishness, with all that madness, okay? There's no such thing as none of those things that cats be trying to educate people on, okay? They don't have ownership over what you do with your hands, okay? Those symbols and gestures only mean something to those that are in these evil entities, okay? It only means something to them. It don't mean anything to anyone that is not associated with any of those nefarious organizations, okay? Most of the time, these cats that'll come on and try to act like they're teaching somebody something by showing them that this hand signal represents this or this hand signal represents that. They only do that because 19 times out of 20 or 99 times out of 100, that's the extent of where their knowledge is. They're not really able to break down scriptures because it's not given to them to break down scriptures, okay? So that's the extent of their knowledge, and that's what they want people to learn, okay? But again, there's no power in any of these hand gestures that people make either knowingly or unknowingly, okay? Those gestures only mean part of whatever entity that have stated somewhere, and it wasn't in creation. It wasn't Satan that told somebody, well, if you put your hands up like this, that you would get my attention by putting your hands in this way and that way, and then I will, endow you with certain powers from me or certain blessings from me because put your hand in this type of position. All right, and pardon me because I am on my 9 to 5. Okay, I'm those who don't know, I'm a truck driver. Okay, I've been pushing these big rigs for shoot for almost 10 years now, okay? So you just happen to catch me while I'm doing what I do. But anyway, I just had to throw that out there because I had seen a couple of videos came to my attention in regarding them addressing that. And one of those videos is regarding the Watchmen, the Hebrew Israelite couple that they teach on their channel and everything. And the Watchmen I'm not going to say that I agree 100% with everything that they teach, but I recognize their heart. I recognize their laboring for Yah and their sincerity and what they do. And absolutely, they have absolutely brought some light on a lot of great topics. Okay, so there was one, I guess, channel, whatever, that tried to call them out for their use of some hand gestures or whatever, But so I thought that I would decide to call them out for the good work that they do in Yah. All right, because that's what we like to do. We like to always get notoriety by making ourselves to be better than this ministry or that ministry and calling other people out or whatever, because that's the kind of drama that draws us that we like, okay? But I'm gonna draw goodness because the Watchmen are absolutely a very, very devout ministry and trying to educate our brothers and sisters, and they give a lot toward their work, okay? So I just want to throw that out there because I think that's totally unfair that somebody would try to castigate them, especially someone that literally had some type of dynamic or relationship with them. I think that whoever they are, because I don't know nothing about them, but I think that they do need to repent. And just like I think that the Watchman had said, the proper thing would have been to deal with those people one on one first if you had an issue with them, okay? But again, my whole dynamic for going live right now is to bring attention and bring truth and clarity to that whole dynamic of signs and gestures and all of that madness, okay? For a servant of Yah to give any type of energy to anything like that, it's dumb, okay? Put that foolishness aside and open up the scriptures and really find out what thus says the Most High, okay? That's what I suggest for anybody that wants to get deep in that. I suggest for them to do that. But anyway, that's just some food for thought. And I hope you guys have a Baruch day and a Baruch upcoming Shabbat. Shalom.